Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be continuing with Potionomics. It is day 25, we're what I believe to be halfway through the game. As I understand it, there's 50 days, 5 competitions every 10 days. Yeah, and I feel like we're getting on top of stuff, you know. We've just had a new mechanic introduced to us, which I can't see here. We might have to buy equipment for it. It's aging barrels. Which apparently can increase the value of your potions. Yeah, see, so I've got a... Oh, I clicked on barrels, and we're down here. This is where we put the barrels. All right, let's have a little look. What we got? We got aging barrels. All right. How do we like interact with these? Maybe we just go down here. Maybe it's under brew or gardening. No, but we're going to collect this stuff and get these little guys going again with something else. There was something I wanted Red to get working on, and I can't remember what it was. Was it these? I mean, he could do these, because I've only got one of these. And they're quite good. I've only got one of these as well. I might give that to Green to do. These are quite useful for scaling up potions, if you haven't got quite enough space in your cauldron for the big one. Okay, so let's get him going on that. And maybe we'll get Red going on this. So we'll check out, I can't remember what my potion situation is. It's been a few days since I played the game now. So let's pop down and have a look at what's brewing. Oh, we've got a... Oh, okay, so the aging barrels pop up here. Okay, so what does it say? Increases price of potion by 5% when aged. So increases price... when he said improves the quality, I thought perhaps that would involve, like, star value. Doesn't look like that's the case here. However, in times where you've maybe got a lot of money or a lot of potions coming in, you can... just stick them there. I mean, money's always good, isn't it? So let's bottle up our silence cure. I think this is for a custom order. It's gone greater. I think that's probably what we wanted. Accept. And, yeah, I think in a previous video I mentioned that it would be nice to filter by traits as well. And a commenter pointed out that you can do exactly that by clicking on these, which I, for some reason, had... They just didn't enter my brain at all, at all, which sounds stupid. I don't know why. They're right here, and you know, a cleverer person probably would have spotted those immediately, but I didn't. So here we are. So can I do this custom order now? I think we can. Yeah. So let's turn in petrification and silence. Ship those off. Bit of money coming in. I've got 2 more brews to do. So this is probably hopefully my competition stamina potion. We need it to be 3 stars. So it looks like that should be alright. It went to 4 stars in fact, so that's cool. 400, nice, nice. And there was another one as well. I think we just got some minor health potions going so we can... Oh, right, comment, that's good. Maybe give them to our adventurers to get a few more ingredients when they're out and about. I don't think we're at the point where we don't need to sell these minor potions, I don't think. But we could have a go at aging some of these. So if we just... Aged, no potions. So I don't know if they have to be the same type of potion. It's possible. Yeah, so maybe these cheap ones. If we bung... Oh, okay. Yeah, there we can see that. Bung another one in. No, it has to be the same kind of potion. Well, that's good to know. So let's have one that's working on these petrification potions. Get a little bit more. Actually, you know what we should do? Is it days or time slots? Because what we could do... Why is that time 0? 6 time slots. So what I'm thinking is we can maybe age up our competition potions. Because, you know, we want good value on those. So let's just get that going. I'll need to go back to the shop, I think, and get the ones I've got in the window, or at least one of the ones that's in the window. If we arrange, so I'll take the Grand Poison Cure, because I can stick a couple of those in the same barrel. I probably want to sell those. Maybe we will. Brew. So let's get the Grand Poison Cure going in here. Do both. So I'll go up in value a little bit more. So well, we should have. Oh, we'll have loads of time. We've got time to do the Thunder one as well, whatever that is. Yeah, Thunder Tonic. That's fine. We can wait for those. So another thing commenters have suggested as well is that I dedicate a bit more time to leveling up my relationships with the various characters, and I think that's good advice because you know, each relationship level gives you another card for your deck, and I'm sure as the higher you go, the better quality of cards that you get. So that's what. In fact, I've heard that maybe it was Zid's level 3 card was apparently very good. So I might put a bit of time into Zid. In terms of getting a brew going, I don't know, because we've got a fair bit to sell at the moment. What I'm tempted to do is just, you know, mainly concentrate on the competition potions. Actually, what I might do, I might get some basic mana potions going for a hero. We could probably put that in the glass cauldron. Mana's yellow and green, is it? Yeah, green and yellow. So it doesn't need to be anything amazing. Let's just stick you know, a couple of these in. A couple of these in. You could put a pom in. Just think about leveling it up and maybe trying to get it to a common. One of them. Now we can add another green like that. So we're getting 3 potions, common level. It's going to take 5 time slots, so I think perhaps we can look to do that a little bit quicker. Maybe I'll do a slot in the shop and then go to town so I can, you know, get the heroes off as well. So if we use a cactus, got quite a few of those. We'll do that. Then I'm going to arrange the potions in the shop, have a little morning sell session, and then we'll head to town, I think. I'll have a little look at deck builder before we sell those, just in case there's anything I've forgotten to add that would look like the look of. Have I got build report? I have. Got theirs. Something else someone commented on was a card from Quinn. Have I got a craftsmanship? I have, haven't I? Yeah, so Quinn's card, Shock Factor. Someone was speculating that this... yeah, it's a bit ambiguous the way this is worded. My assumption when I saw it was that, you know, shocked is something that applies in either case. Someone was saying that actually perhaps it was that if it's used as an opener, it doesn't apply this debuff. So it raises interest by 10 and applies shocked for 2 turns. Shocked reduces the amount of interest we raise, so it's not great. We're saying if opener, raise interest by 17 instead. So I took that to mean it would change this value, but the shocked would remain the same. Someone else thought that perhaps it would cancel out the shocked application, but apparently that's not the case. Apparently this commenter came back and said they had tested it, and actually it does shock you, but it raises the interest but does shock. So I guess if you're doing it as like a final card, it could have some use as that, but I generally try and use the actual closer if I can. Or if not, I've got cards that add quite a large chunk of stuff anyway, so I think that's fine. If it went up to 30, it'd be really nice. I mean, I suppose you could get to the point where you're having 1 card of each type, but I actually do really like the cards that I've got, so I like having two versions of them, basically. Alright, let's arrange potions. So we've got 3 of these to sell. I think we need to arrange our shop, actually, to get the potion shelf out. And I don't think I've got enhancers to sell. So yeah, so we'll stick the potions one there. I'll check. I think I've got tonics. I don't think I've got enhancers. Cures. That's probably fine. Probably should have aged that one as well. Oh well. We live and learn. Alright, so potions here. Let's get the others going here. Hopefully get a decent amount of money coming in for that. It's nice to start the day seeing a friendly face. I wonder if you have time enough to take this on. I'm hoping for potions that can expand the mind. These are all grand. I mean, I could, maybe. Another thing people have suggested is using Roxanne for orders like this. Because I'm thinking I don't have a lot of ingredients that sound good, but I can use Roxanne to perhaps add that to the potions I sell that day. I don't know if that works or not, but we can try testing it perhaps. All right, we'll take that on. I'm thinking I'm mainly going to brew custom orders and competition potions from now on, I think. We can try to do that. So what's he going for? We can pump up in enthusiasm. He's going to hit us with a couple of stress that we can't do a lot about, so I think maybe I'm just going to close that deal. It's at 50% up, so it's not too bad. I ran into a hero who had the nicest things to say about this shop. I can feel the magic coming off this one. Okay. He's going to hit us with stress, but we can do this. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll get a pump up ready, and then we'll end the turn. So we will do Frosty the Squirrel. We might try and finish it this go. So what I think I'll do is enthusiasm. Frosty the Squirrel. Then we'll get enthusiasm going. Not bad. Let's just close that. Do you ever get used to the smell? This one might work for me, but I'm not entirely sold yet. Okay, he's gonna time out. So let's pump up the strike now. $10 interest for 2 cost, I'm not sure about. Oh, I may as well. Alright. Okay, so we've got 5 time units. So we could play... So that'd be... We could do 4. We could scheme. Might get a jingle or something. Got a captivate, alright. That'll help. So we could play 3, so maybe I just pump up this strike now and then close. I might even max him out. I think it will. Very good. Your favorite customer has returned. Good craftsmanship on display in this one, I think. Good choice, Muktuk. So I think we'll get a little strike now going on. Get a jingle ready to go. I love his little sly eyebrow on that one. Okay, so... I mean, it's got to be enthusiasm, isn't it? What's he going to do? I mean, we could play both these and then sleight of hand, perhaps. Just won't max him out, but... Got up to 70%. Pretty good.
I would shake your hand, but in my joint enthusiasm, I might crush it.
You look eager to make a sale. This one caught my eye, but I need to be convinced. Ooh, I think that might be the most money we've ever had. He's going to wallop us with some big stress here. Jingle. Oh, that's probably the wrong order, but... I think we're almost finished the day, so we'll take the stress to the face. Let's try. This guy's got loads of patience. Let's try and rinse him for all he's got. All right. So, which is more important? Probably the sympathy. Do that. We'll also captivate. So I'll raise interest by 10. Don't need to sleight of hand yet. We've got loads of time, so let's just do that. Schemes. Let's try one. Interesting. So we could do 4. So I think 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll do, and then close it. I think we maxed him out. 91% markup. Not bad. Just as I'd intended. Paying nearly twice as much. Just a heads up, I noticed some dust buddies in the corner. This might work for me, but I'm not entirely sold yet. Okay. Double enthusiasm closer. Could work. Yeah, got up to 69%. Happy with that. Is that everyone? I think we sold everything as well. So not bad. So we're going to check on our brew. We'll take our mana potions to town. And then we'll try and get our adventures going out on something decent. Oh, well, that's not ticked yet. Is it because I don't have it in my inventory, maybe? Because I'm aging it. What am I doing? Equipment. Very good. So, now I think we will head to... Oh, or I could get the custom order brews going, couldn't I? That's probably a better thing to do. I forgot about those. So we want an alert... Let's start with alertness enhancer. I don't think I've made one of those before. Three, 4, 3. It's grand as well, isn't it? We probably want this in our big cauldron here. So we've got anything that does all. That one could be quite good. In fact, that's very good. Alright, tell you what, let's look for the sounds good trait. This looks good. That's got the colours we want, so we'll add one of those. And we need looks good. So that, again, that could be good. This does more yellow as well, so that could be pretty... Oh no, that looks bad. Okay, so it doesn't tell you... They're not all the positive traits. Some of them are going to affect it in a negative way. And this is good too, and that kind of doubles up on our sounds good. That's got red, so that's not much use to us. So perhaps we go back to this one. Seems like a good choice. So now we've already got our traits and we've been working on our colours. That's pretty good. More yellow and blue would be good. I don't know. Will that cancel out the positive trait? I'm worried that it might. This is quite a good one. I was slightly wary of using this one simply because I'd like to duplicate it, I think. get that going with our garden. This could be quite a good one. I've only got, again, only one, so maybe look to duplicate that. Okay, so we need more blue, don't we? So if we had, say... No, it needs to be grand. So if it was 160, 120, 120, what's that? That's 240, that's 400, isn't it? That's exactly what we need. So, okay, so let's try and aim for that. So we've got 160 yellow, 120 blue. Where did I not got any salt watermelons at the moment? I've got some. Another thing that, well, this would be okay because it does do green as well, but another thing that would be quite nice if you could filter by things that only contain that colour. I think that would be quite good. Let's put one of those in, let's put one of these, and they've got lots of blue. We want to get up another 16, but I might just leave that for now. Let's concentrate on getting lots of yellow in. So what have we got? Yeah, so I'd like to, if I can, avoid using the ones that I've only got one of. That's big yellow. Stick one of them in. Slightly mindful we've, you know, got a limited number of ingredients as well. This will go... No, that won't go grand. Need more green. 3 ingredients. Okay, let's start popping some green in as we're getting a bit close to our limit. What we got here? Lots of green and... Oh god, it's the same thing, isn't it? The thing I want to save. Similar for the fiery tongue. Oh, can I need one of these? That would be quite good for the... it'd actually be too much green, yellow. But that might be good. Yeah, a couple of... Did I only have one of those? Okay. Oh well, I think it's a less expensive ingredient, so stuff that's less expensive I'm not too worried about using up. So this has gone grand now. Chance of getting an additional star. We get 4 potions. I was going to say it's 2 days to brew, which is quite a long time. Maybe we should look to put a bit of firewood there. I mean, it'd be ready to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it'd be ready tomorrow afternoon. That's probably okay. I've got 3 days for this order. But I do have other stuff to brew as well, haven't I? So, actually... There we go. So that'll be ready tomorrow morning. Let's get that going. I've got 2 other cauldrons unused, but I don't think I'll be able to brew grand potions in either of these. So maybe, again, just get some pretty basic health potions going in. Hang on. 3 minor health potions, and that'll go common, so that'll do. And in this one we'll do some mana again. Let's see, 3 of them. Oh, we need... Okay. So that'll gain 2, and so that chance of going common, but I think we can probably sway that in our favour. Is there anything... Oh, nothing that does both. Saying that, Golem's Eye. Okay, we'll chuck that in. So now it's a common. 5 fruits, that ready tomorrow morning. Maybe we can do that a bit quicker. Need to do it a lot quicker though, so that'll be fine. There, so everything's brewing, everything's aging, working on our custom order. That all looks pretty good. So now, it's just coming into the afternoon. Let's go in... Oh, yeah, gardening won't be ready yet. Let's go into town. Just checking. Just checking stuff. Okay, let's start off with Baptiste. I think we've probably got a investment result there. The quest was a success. Here are the spoils. What have we got? What have we got? Got 10 of these. Owlbear pheromones. Lots of purple. I think I spent big on those, didn't I? Nice. Very good. I can't tell if that's the one that we need to upgrade something with Mucked Up Shop. It might be. Let's get some more investment going here. We've got a bit of capital to spend this time. We could get more Rotfly matriarchs. Tastes good. Good yellow. I think that's a good use of our funds. Let's get a bunch more of them. Black Widows or Sepulchre Widow Spiders. Again, big purple. Sounds good. I quite like the idea of that. So let's maybe we'll go for five of those. Silver Stag Antler. Big yellow tastes bad. Let's get. It's good having that kind of variety, I think. We could gift him. I don't know what. Have I got like a gift history? Did I give him something before? I wonder. Not that I can tell here. I think it's probably my deck builder, which I can't do from this screen. All right, we'll take a chance. What do I think Baptiste would like? We could. Yeah, he probably likes really fancy stuff, doesn't he? I'd imagine. So why don't we just give him a gem? Yeah, he's nice enough. Okay, well, it's something at least. Let's go and see our adventurers. Start with Mint. Okay, a few basics, not a problem. Let's send you out again. I don't have any tonics, so I guess maybe she's limited to the Enchanted Forest. She's going to need a mana potion, but then should... No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... She should be able to get to the end. There we go. See Corsac. Could have done better. Could have done worse. Oh, this is new. Slapping turtle shell. Red and green. Not bad. I think we've seen these others before. Well, that's pretty... I can't remember where I sent him out to, but that's a good haul. Maybe we could invest in a yellow slime now, as we got quite a bit of cash. What's he got now? Blue slime, 1200. You know what? I'm going to do it. I really want to get into the duplication of... can't even afford the purple one. Duplication of ingredients game, because you can dupe the rarer stuff to save money. So where could he go? We could try him at the Mushroom Mire. 18, so he could get to 9, 13, 20. Oh, and he needs a poison cure as well. Okay, so we can't do that. That's 15, 22, 29, 38, so he'd need 20. Do a couple of those. How far does he get? Oh, he's run out of mana as well. Okay. Ah, he still can't beat the boss. Alright, well, that might... it's starting to get a bit costly, I think. What's at the Ice Crags? Yeah, that's a bit high level. Oh, and I know these are all the high level stuff. I'm just sort of looking for curiosity's sake. Because when I brew something like a big tonic, I kind of want to sell it rather than give it to an adventurer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How far does he get there? Okay, well... I mean... And then maybe we just send Zid out to do a few rounds in the Enchanted Forest. Does he need that extra mana potion? Let's try without that. Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, you go do that. We're going to spend a bit of time with Zid, so let's perhaps leave her till last. I'm going to go and look at Muck Tuck, see if he's got different aging barrels that might do different stuff. So is that the one we've got now? Yes, it actually says we've got two. That's fine. What else have we got? We've got a cactus barrel. So, okay, so it raises the price by more. I think if I was to invest in this, I'd probably want to go up to the highest one I could. But that's good. That's good to know. Quite like to upgrade my cauldron, but it's brewing, so I can't see what that would cost. We could give Muck Tuck a gift while we're here. What would he like? Maybe something cold. What have I got that's cold? Or like, well, no, actually metal. I think metal did quite well with him before. Have I got like any metal ore or something like a silver dollop? It says it's slime though. Maybe like a fulgurite ore. Actually, you know, I'd rather it be a cheaper type. Maybe like a glass ore or desert metal.
No, it is perfect. How did you know?
So we could rank up. I think we will, because I think that might give us a coupon for his store. I think we're at level 2 currently.
Sylvia, it is good that you are here today. And are you not, after all, a mistress of mixology?
As a matter of fact, I am.
That is excellent, for I have need of your talents. Come, let us bring colour to this grey world.
Muck Tuck fishes beneath his counter for tubes of paint, setting them out for Sylvia to see. He has white, black, and the 3 primary colours.
I wish to make a particular shade of purple. If you do the stirring, I'll provide the pigment.
Muck Tuck combines red and blue paint in a glass jar, then bids Sylvia to stir with a small brush.
'Tis a plum colour, far too much red.
Muck Tuck adds blue and Sylvia stirs.
Periwinkle, I fear we have overcorrected.
Muck Tuck adds more red, then white, then fearing the result is too pale, he adds a dab of black.
Heather, lavender, boysenberry. I only want mauve, Sylvia. Mauve! Is this too much to ask?
Sylvia isn't sure exactly what mauve looks like, but she can see they're going through a lot of paint. Maybe we should ask someone for a ratio.
Yes, of course. To continue down this path would be folly, but though mauve has eluded me, I shall not despair. For there is birdsong on the air, a hint of blooming flowers upon the wind, and... Oh, Sylvia, I'm sorry, but I cannot continue this charade. The truth is I am unhappy this day.
We all have our down days. I'm sorry you're having one now.
Your compassion is the very balm my soul has been craving.
So what got you down? I'm guessing this is about more than the paint.
It is the work, Sylvia. The work weighs heavily upon me.
The work?
The great work, the masterpiece to which I am steered by my ancestors. It is at an impasse. I feel directionless and, well, I had thought to make a request of you, but I find myself hesitant to even give it voice.
You don't need to be nervous, Muck Tuck. We're friends, aren't we?
Yes, of course we are. What then do I have to fear? Sylvia, I wonder if you would be willing to view my great work in progress. Under normal circumstances, I would never share a piece before it is done. However, I feel that your reaction, as a fellow creator, could be instrumental in guiding my next step.
Wow, no pressure.
Prepare yourself for an aesthetic assault upon the senses, the likes of which Rafta has never seen. Prepare yourself for Untitled.
Muktuk presents a dubious-looking statue.
So, what do you think?
It says so much about modern walrus life. The tension between modernity and tradition. Quite a daring statement, actually.
Yeah? I mean, yes. Yes, that's what I was going for, obviously. Still, it is only just beginning to take shape. The important thing for now is that I must not lose heart. There are always moments of doubt along the way, but in art, the only true mistake is to produce nothing. Now, please accept this token of my gratitude for your appraisal.
Coupon. Decrease the cost by 15%. Oh, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Muktuk. Hey, now that's a thing of beauty. Thanks, Muktuk. And thanks for sharing your work in progress. I can't wait to see how it shapes up.
Wait you must, for genius cannot be rushed.
Pretty cool. So how does that affect his prices? Okay. That was 770 before, I think, wasn't it? What's this one do? Yeah, so we still that requires fuel, as does that. So I'm guessing all of these are different fuels, so we might be able to buy these at Saffron Shop. 850. That increases the price of potions by 15%. I mean, not bad, is it? Let's do Muktuk for now. We'll go and see Saffron, actually. We'll check out what fuel she does sell now. My heart gladdens to see you. Okay, so we can get up to the weird cocoon type things. 110. So what, took 3 of these, didn't it? So that would be 330 plus 850. Oh, it's getting a bit, that's pretty much all my money. Let's leave that for now. What's her carpentry costs like at the moment? An additional shelf is a lot of money. Everything's a lot of money right now. So we'll probably stick with what we have for this competition cycle. Let's go and see... Let's go and see Zid now. Unicorn horns and stuff. So what gift would she like? Something pretty or musical? Not that I have anything musical. How would you like one of these unicorn horns? I won't refuse. Didn't rank up, but let's hang out. Boost relationship and release a bit of stress. Yeah, we can do that. Let's put a unique spin on this. Sylvia and Zid travel to the beach, where most townsfolk give the Kraken skull a wide berth as if it might be cursed. Zid, however, walks right up to the skull and throws a picnic blanket on top. She's packed a delightful assortment of cheeses and fruits, and generous slices of a cake she liberated from the Guildhall. As unusual as picnics go, that just means it will be memorable. Pretty sure I got a bone shot in my butt. Worth it. Sylvia feels a little close to Zid and mildly less stressed. So was that enough to rank up? It was, so let's do that now. Sounds good. I'm ready for a break, sure. So, do I look any different? Because you're talking to a woman who's fought monsters and lived to tell the tale. Zid, amazing. Tell me more. Hooked, eh? Is the first rule of bardic storytelling. Start with a strong opening act. Applies warming up for 3 turns. If opener also applies primed. So, warming up. Raises interest by 5 at start of customer's turn. Customers cannot gain shield. Pretty good. Primed. Next card plays costs 1 patience less. I mean, that's a pretty good card. I don't know if this is the 3rd card she gives you that people said was good, but I mean, that looks good to me anyway. That would work for selling potions too. Oh, but don't leave me wondering, what's it been like starting out as a hero? You know, in some ways it's exactly how the songs and stories describe it, and yet somehow, it's not at all what I was expecting. Come on, I promise I'll tell you all about it, but let's walk while we talk. This spot looks safe enough, we better not go any farther. I'm reasonably sure I could protect you in a pinch, but better not put it to the test so soon. I feel safe with you. And it might be fun to see you in action. If that's the key to impressing you, I'll try to find a slime to kick around. That sounds too easy. The way I heard it, you vanquished a few monsters already. Is that what I said? Because monsters might have been overstating things a little. But there were rodents with insectoid eyes and spitting songbirds, and the flowers said some very hurtful things. I guess most of the creatures I've encountered so far were less monsters than, pests. It's more than I've done. I'm ready to retreat at the first sign of a mosquito. Hey, don't sell yourself short like that. I bet you're braver than you think. After all, there's a common link between adventuring and entrepreneurship. In either case, you've got to be bold. I'll admit I've got a whole new appreciation for heroes. I'd always sort of pegged the ballads as, hyperbolic. But when you're out here and your blood is pumping, it all feels pretty epic. Think you'll write a ballad of your own? You know, maybe. I'm not sure there's anything new to be said about the life of a hero, but I'll keep an open mind. For now, though, I'm plenty busy. Yeah, me too. I probably should be heading home. I'll walk you back, just in case there are any of those creepy-eyed chipmunks around. Oh, that's totally something a hero would say. I think you're getting the hang of it already. You know something, Sylvia? I think you might be right. Alright, so let's send Zid out on an adventure. I think we can pretty much only do Enchanted Forest, or we could give her some more mana, but she doesn't actually require it, because that's not what sort of limits her. Okay, I did actually want to pop to Saffron Shop, and maybe I will give her a gift, because her stuff is quite expensive. What would she like? Maybe something wooden? If I have anything like that. Maybe some antlers. Maybe a cheaper one though. What about that? I don't take it for granted. Okay. So it's getting late. We'll pop up to see Quinn. Because there's probably some good ingredients that we can buy. So as people tend to say, we don't want to end the day with money in our pocket. That's kind of money wasted, really. I'm going to give Quinn stuff that I've got multiples of. Because as I said, I want to get into cloning these things that I've only got one of. Not bad. Now let's shop. I didn't see what the modifiers were for today. There might not be anything on like discount, doesn't appear to be. These seem quite good. They're only 20 as well, so I might say get 5 of those. These seemed quite good. Big blue. Big blue is always useful, so let's invest in, say, a bunch of them. Scimitar crab shell, red and blue, in quite good quantities. Red and green, I mean. I said red and blue, didn't I? I think this rutabaga is pretty good, and we've only got one of those at home, so let's take some of these. I can't remember using this bone for anything yet, but that doesn't mean I won't need one. Weeping metal ore. That looks quite good for some things, so I'll just buy that. We're pretty much out of money, more or less. I'll go on to maybe the first screen and just see if there's any of these basics I need a bit more of. A couple of figment bombs, tend to use those. Yeah, so I really think, I'm just checking to see if there's anything I've missed, but it would be really good if you could filter the shop by traits and colours like you can in the brewing screen. I think that'd be really useful. We could give Quinn something. What would they like? Did someone tell me they quite like slimes? Let's do that. No strings attached, really? Alright, time to head home then, I think. We could try and give gifts to other people. Maybe there's no reason not to give gifts to everyone. Let's see what the cats want. Maybe something seafoody, perhaps? So we could give them one of these calamari. Hey! Hey! Not bad at all. Don't want to use your treasure services, but, you know, my treat. We go to Luna, who I'm going to start getting into using a bit more. Maybe if we have a big selling day, we can plan for that by using her services. In fact, we're going to have quite a lot of potions to sell tomorrow, like the stamina ones that we're aging. So what? We can't afford her, of course, so that's fine. What would she like? Maybe something that reminds her a bit of fairy stuff? Don't want to give her anything I've only got one of. I haven't really got much like that. What about a gem? Not bad. Pretty neat. Let's see, Roxanne. Have we got anything that's maybe a bit diabolical? Like what? Maybe shadowy stuff? How about this? Oh yeah, that was a gem and a shadow thing. So, oh, happy to take it off your hand. Okay, so back to the shop. It's gonna be straight into bed, I think, when we get there. Which is a shame. I would have liked to have got my plants clothing stuff. Oh no, owl! I miss my owl. All right, got loads of time to competition day. I think my main challenge for competition day is going to be not selling the potions I need before competition day. Because I think I only did that for the first competition, in fairness. But it has happened. Okay, so let's go gardening first, because we can get these plants going with stuff. Like these. So I've got a bunch of good stuff that I've only got one of, like this. Yeah, let's get the feathered gelatin going on the blue. Let's get... Let's get that going on the yellow. Anyone can do that. Yeah, it's this one I wanted mainly. So we get that going on the green. What was the other thing? I only had one of. That could be good because it's got the feel good trait, so that might be a valuable thing just to get going. There we go. I don't know if the aging barrels have the same thing where the potions get 2 time slots just overnight. I guess we'll find out. Everything's done. Okay, so we've got some basic health potions. We've got, this is hopefully for our custom order. Wow, it's actually got all positive traits. Look at that. I think that was more like luck than judgment. And then we got some pretty basic mana potions. We've aged our stamina potions. Oh, potion. That's going to be our competition one, isn't it? And then our poison cures. Pretty good. We've got in the way of potions now. We can maybe use one of these. Actually, I mean, we could. Yeah. Let's say use one of them in the thing here, but I mean, there's no downside to doing all of them, is there? It doesn't really matter, I suppose, at the end of the day. So let's just pop them all in. Now, I'd like to get brewing another one I'll need for the order. Sight Enhancer. Grand. Okay. So it's the same things here. So that's okay. So things that look good, and we're looking for red, green, yellow. Well, I guess one of these. And then things that sound good. Red, green, yellow again. That's a green. I've only got one of those, so I'm loath to use it. This would be quite good. So that's already looking decent. We want to get some yellow in now. So again, let's think of if we could get things to say 160 and 120, or as close to as possible. So let's start with the yellows. I mean, I wouldn't be able to add much else, that's the only thing. That's 30. Now what have I got that's kind of does all of these things? Yeah, one of these. I mean, it's only a 27, isn't it? But all right. So we need to concentrate a bit on yellow. What have we got that can do a lot of yellow? This does yellow and red, so we've got quite a lot of those too. Let's chuck a couple of those in maybe. So it'd be good to get a little more yellow and then a bunch more green. Like one of these, for instance. And now, I mean, maybe we'll add. We've got 3 left. Maybe if we add like a red, a big green, and a yellow, we'll see what happens. So what have we got? Like big green. We'll avoid that if possible. Red and green. Yeah, got a few of those too. That's big. Yeah, that's big green, isn't it? Maybe we could add both of those. And then we'll need a yellow of reasonable size. Would that be enough? Does that go up to 70, 80? Yeah, it's not quite enough. We get it a bit higher. $40, that might be good. There we go. So we've got 4 grand sight enhancers with the right traits coming in at, yeah. Again, another star even, so that's pretty good. In terms of fuel, use a cactus and a thing, because I'd quite like to get another brew going today, so it'll kind of be ready by morning. So let's go with that. And then we'll age them as well when they're ready. And then maybe just get some basic health and mana. We could maybe get maybe like a fire and thunder tonic, or probably fire or thunder. Let's go thunder tonics. I haven't really done the Stormlands very much, and I think Corsair could have quite a good success there. Let's try. Let's get our own thunder tonic going to give him. That's what we're looking for. Green and blue. It's not too bad. Very limited amount of it though. It doesn't need to be a huge one in fairness, so what have we got? A lot of these. Not very good though. of green. Let's see if we can get a bunch of blue going. Chuck a salt watermelon in, maybe. Oh, quite a lot of these. We'll chuck one of them in. So now we need a bit more green. And then we'll hopefully get 3 potions out of it. How much do we need? We need 18, don't we? So what can we do about that? 18 green and a little bit of yellow, maybe. Or we could add 3, that'd be 12. Or we could do 12 of this. You could do one of those and one of those. That'll balance it. So that'll actually go greater. Which would be quite good. Maybe we'll speed along a little bit so we can send him out today. And a bit sooner would be nice. And then Corsair's pretty good stamina-wise, but if we could get a health potion going, that would be good. There we go, so that'll go common. Ready in 2. Sounds good to me. I don't think we really have any potions to age just at the moment. These have been aged. Not going to age those. That's fine. Just going to arrange. So I want this to be in my window so I don't accidentally sell it. These are my competition potions. Actually, I could age these 2, couldn't I? And get their value up too. Let's do that. I feel like introducing this mechanic now probably suggests that it's probably quite useful for the next contest. This seems to be the way it kind of works. So this is my competition one. I mean, one of these could be my competition one in fairness, but let's, we could age this in. Oh no, this is already doing stuff. Alright, well that's fine. So if this is going to be one of my competition ones and the other one's aging, that's fine. I'm probably not going to open the shop just to sell a cut, although I don't have any money, so maybe I will. Yeah. Maybe I will. Just get a bit of money to go to town with. Ah, it didn't look at the new card we got from Zid. That's annoying. Sorry. I hope the heroes make use of this place. I hope we can come to an agreement. They're going to stress me out. So let's captivate. I think we just have to take that to the face. Okay, pump up. We're only selling 2 potions, and possibly not selling any more today, in fact, so it's possibly not too bad. We might end up hanging out with Zid again as well. Captivate. Scheme. Right, yeah, maybe we do that. What are they going to do? They're going to shield. Yeah, that card that stops that would have been useful. Oh well, maybe we can finish it this turn. Didn't get a closer. I can pump up, jingle, enthusiasm. Maybe just do all of these. Craftsmanship. We'll strike now. Guard up. Close deal. Did you catch the sunrise? It was a beauty. I've had my eye out for something like this. Okay, well, there's no point playing the squirrel because this is our last one today. Or, you know, in this haggling period at least. Give it one more turn. Okay, so what do we get? We could... Oh, we already have pump-up activators, so let's do enthusiasm. Got 3 left, so I think we just strike now, close, isn't it? That's what we do. Not our best, but you know, we just wanted a bit of money in our pocket when we went to town. Travelling expenses. Afternoon. Let's go and see on our basic potions if we can take those to our adventurers. Yeah, so I did have that before. Because it's aging, because it's not in my inventory, because it's aging, it's yeah, down there. That's fine. Let's go to... Should I just get... Should have done it before, but I think I might just get another couple of... Let's just keep up like a bit of a pipeline of basic stuff going through, shall we? So... What have I currently got? Yeah, so maybe a couple more mana potions. That'd be nice. It does both to a limited extent. Yeah, one of these. Pop that in. Still balanced. Put one of them in. Now it's gone common. Still only getting 2. Let's chuck another one of those in. Alright, now we get 3. We don't necessarily need that today, though, so I'll just leave it at 5. Yeah, let's leave it at that for now. Let's go to Dune. See how the adventurers got on. The quest was a success. Here are the spoils. Pretty good. Pretty good. Got a bit of money. We can see what he's got to invest in now. This is new. Pegasus Might. Lot big red. Bit of green. Quite cheap. Got Lustrous Pearl. Decent blue and looks really good. So, okay. An Eye of Newt. Which is decent green, but 2 positive traits on that. So, okay, so let's just... how's that? That's more than half our money. We can get the green. We can get our green plant. Actually, we've got a lot for him to do. Let's do that. Because then I can give 1 to Quinn and then have one for myself to duplicate. We could gift him. I still haven't really worked out what he likes. A bit of fruit. From a certain angle, I quite like it. Okay, still no level up. Let's go and see... Corsac, I'm interested to see how he got on. Victory's like sunshine on a rainy day. Ooh, got some nice stuff. This is new. Bogey Berry. Sounds horrible, but is decent. 30 red, not bad. Bit of nice fuel. Pretty good, Corsac. Not disappointed. Gift him. What would he like? What would be a good gift for Corsac? Something he likes sustainable, natural stuff, doesn't he? What about one of these flowers? Oh, he liked it. I'm speechless. We could rank him up, which we will. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Then we'll send him on an adventure. That's probably the wiser thing to do. Okay. You can stay. Was just about to do some birdhouse construction. You any good with tools? Corsac doesn't wait for an answer. He hands over a small hammer and sets to work on his construction project. Occasionally, Corsac will grunt to indicate that Sylvia should hammer a nail while he holds wooden boards in place. So this is pretty fun, right? Right. Cool. In just a short time, they've constructed a small four-sided box with circular entrances in each wall and a sloping roof. That's a pretty solid birdhouse. What? This? No, this is just the foyer. You know, that's the most you've said to me since I got here. You're not much of a talker, are you?
I suppose I'm out of practice. Been a while since I spent much time in the company of human beings.
Really? Because people seem to be flocking to you when you were selling potions. I sort of had the impression you'd amassed some fans, maybe even some groupies.
Seemed to have scared them off. They kept coming around with something like hunger in their eyes. Started to feel like I was on the menu. So I spritzed them with some urine from a saber-toothed cantaloupe. Very pungent stuff, that urine.
Ugh, yeah, that's one way to chase people off. But that hunger you saw, were they maybe just eager to befriend you?
I'm not sure I'm looking for friends. Been a long time since I ran with a pack. Don't mind you being here and helping out with the birdhouse. But I'm not sure I've got much to offer when it comes to socializing.
I doubt that's true. You obviously led an interesting life. So tell me about it. What have you been up to?
Well, today I started working on a birdhouse.
Right, I was here for that part, remember?
Now, I don't mean to be obtuse, Sylvia, and I do recognize when I'm being awkward. But despite what you may think, chit-chat isn't as natural as all that. When you're up against a cornered animal, it isn't so hard to know what that animal's gonna do. Talking's different. People zig when you think they'll zag. They ask you questions already knowing what answers they want to hear. It's more complicated than anything I encounter out in the wilderness.
People are messy. You're right about that. But you'll get the hang of it. After all, you're people too.
Homo sapiens, to be exact. At any rate, I shouldn't complain. This is a new situation I'm in, sure. But adaptability, that's what I do. You gotta be nimble on your feet if you want to survive a hostile setting.
Play an active stance. What? Play an active stance to use this card. I think the squirrel one says something about a Corsac adapt card, so I'll have to go back and reread exactly what that says. A hostile setting, like retail.
You're not one, Sylvia. I don't mind it, though. Especially since you're helping out with this birdhouse. Let's get the east wing started next. That's where the water slide will go.
Right, let's get Corsac out on an adventure. So what did I make? It was Thunder Tonic, was it not? So it blocks 8 damage, so actually that's pretty good. How far will he get just on that? Right, so he's going to need 1 health. And a mana as well if he's going to get to the end. But I'm thinking that should be alright. There he goes. Nice. Wow. That's pretty much all our money. Alright, let's see how Mint did. Not too bad. Just a basic run. Yeah, we should be gifting Mint as well. I keep forgetting to just gift people. Everyone should be getting gifts. What would Mint like? Maybe a mushroom? Good effort, Sylvia. She didn't like that at all. Alright. Let's send you out then. Mint. His health's a bit of a problem for Mint, isn't it? No, it's the mana that's a problem for Mint. Yeah, I can't actually afford to send her out anywhere better. So if we give her one of those, that 17, so 2, 7, 10, 50, that should be enough, right? There she goes. Let's go and see Zid, maybe hang out. Alright. Try to figure out, yeah, did we do quite well with Zid before? I can't remember. Should I? Oh, they're quite good, those. I don't necessarily want to give those away as a gift. How about essence? Maybe she'd like essence. I kind of dig it. Okay. So no level up. I might hang out with her anyway. Then send out an adventure. A bit of a picnic. Sylvia and Zid once more find the perfect perch atop the Kraken skull, and there they enjoy a meal together. Zid hums when she chews, which Sylvia finds charming. Let me know if that gets annoying, or if you have any requests. Okay, so is that enough to rank up? No. Okay, never mind. Let's send her out on an adventure. So she's got good mana, low health, hasn't she? So, I mean, just due to how much money I've got to go here, haven't I? So if I give her a health potion, that could be enough to get to the end. Yeah. Alright. So, in terms of ranking up, we could... I can see salt and pepper. They like seafood, so I think we've got a decent amount we can give them. I'll give them one of these calamari. Your tribute is appreciated. So we can hang out and rank up them. I quite like their cards, so I think I might actually do that. That said, I'd quite like to get home and get stuff going there. Maybe I could, yeah. I think, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, it's slow today. I knew you'd be back, and I know why you're sticking around too. I'm very good at reading all 6 human emotional states. Angry, sad, sleepy, hungry, dopey, and envious. That look of plaintive need says it all. You obviously want to be a blood brother. Yeah, sign me up. I'll be a blood brother. That's what I like to hear. But I'm afraid that's going to be a hard pass from us. What? How come? Well, we don't let just anybody into our crew. That's how you get fleas. But we'll keep an eye on you. Maybe you got what it takes, I don't know. I'll prove myself. Whatever it takes. Now, Salt and Pepper will remember that.
Only if we wrote it down, though.
Everybody in our crew is a role, you know. I'm the quartermaster. I'll make sure we've got enough of what we need, plus surplus to sell for a tidy profit. Sounds important. No lie, this lousy gang of miscreants might seem civilised, but take away their fresh milk and see how long you've got before they go totally feral. Pepper obviously is the captain. Nothing happens without his say-so. He's the scourge of the seas, rules with an iron paw, cross him at your peril, etc.
I've been known to play with my prey.
But he also plays with his friends and family. You never really know where you stand. The one thing we've all got in common is we bring the shock and awe. It's the only way to make sure you get what's yours in this crazy world. Good cop, bad cop. Ah! Yes, it's this sort of double-sided coin, isn't it? Raise interest by 20. That's good. Apply shocked for 2 turns. That's bad. Oh, that's a shame. I don't think I'll be adding that card. I can be rowdy to get what I want. Do it then. Show me your claws. Alright, well, it's good to get another card for my deck, but I won't be using that one. Let's go gift to Saffron. My heart gladdens to see you. So I wanted something woody. What did I give her before? Did I give her the, did she like the horn before? Can't remember. I've got stuff that's just down as plant, haven't I? Maybe she'll like flower. What's just plant? Maybe the mushroom? Well, that's fungus. Fruit. She might like fruit, but I kind of want to concentrate on stuff that's low. Yeah, plant. Let's try a plant. Oh yeah, she like that. Bless you, Sylvia. I love it. Can't rank up. Can't afford fuel. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just do a round of gifts, I suppose. Have we met? Just kidding. Right, we also want Quinn to sort of sample our wares, as it were. She likes slime. Sorry, they like slime, so let's do that. No strings attached, really. Not enough to rank up. We can expand their store, though, with a couple of these. Now we'll go to Muktuk. And the ore went down quite well with Muktuk before, so we'll do that again.
Sylvia, it could not be more perfect.
We'll do... Luna, I don't think we were particularly good with identifying what she wants. Might try the... Maybe she wants a fungus. It's alright. Pretty neat. That's it. We'll go to Roxanne. Did Roxanne like what we gave her last time? I can't remember. She liked this, which is a gem and... Oh, it's a gem. So would she like this cheap one? Yes. Oh, it sparkles. Okay, so that's everyone gifted, I think. I may have missed one, but I'm pretty sure I've done everyone now. So let's go home. We'll have a rest. Still no owl. Okay. A couple of days till the competition. Feeling quite confident about it. All our potions will have been aged and increased in value through that, which is pretty good. I hope Oswald's okay, but I also hope he feels super guilty. Can't remember his voice.
How's it hanging, chum? You feel like tapping out at any point, you just let me know.
Are you for real? This isn't a wrestling match we're talking about, it's my career! So if you're expecting me to just quit, you're deluding yourself.
Flashing those teeth of yours again, eh? You talk to all your customers that way?
I'm pretty sure you have to buy something to be considered a customer.
You know, I'd almost be willing to buy a stamina potion off you. But that would be an illegal transaction, and I know a promising young potion maker like yourself wouldn't want to show such disrespect to the law. Or to me.
Don't tell me you're still patent trolling, and you're actually bragging about it. I guess you can't beat me without resorting to dirty tricks.
It's an unconventional strategy, sure. I call that thinking outside the tank.
I call it unethical and possibly illegal.
Whoa, watch the slander, chum. Have I broken any laws here? I don't actually know the answer to that, but I've got some really good lawyers on retainer. The kind of guys who just love to drag out the proceedings. You got money to burn on that sort of thing? Go ahead and burn it.
Maybe I can't take you to court, but I'm going to fight this Finn, however I can.
Hey, I don't expect anything less from you, chum, and I wouldn't want this to be too easy. It's a real bad habit of mine, I know, but I've always liked to play with my food.
Oh, Boss Finn's mercenary methods. Sylvia cannot sell cures. For 2 days. Yikes. Okay. Well, I'm going to, Roxanne was annoying. Corsac I liked, so, beating him was a bit of a coin flip. But Boss Finn, I dislike this guy intensely, so I'm looking forward to taking him down, and hopefully we do. But we're going to leave it for today, so hopefully you enjoyed this video of Potionomics. If you did, then please do hit the like button on the video and subscribe as well. Every bit of interaction helps the algorithm discover the channel, which should be pretty cool. And yes, I hope to see you again next time for more Potionomics. Bye for now.